No, I want loot. How do I disengage? I want loot. Round and round we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HM04 Gaming. Welcome you back to Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we cleared out the sewers. We helped out the outcasts find their paradise city. Got them all the little data packs to find all that, and away they went. We took out the Rancor here that was blocking the hidden entrance to the Black Vulker base. And in this episode, we're going to be heading into the Vulker base, punching a lot of faces, grabbing our prototype accelerator, and hopefully going to save Bastila. If you're excited for that, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. And without further ado, let's head on forward. In between episodes, they did publish the new 1.02 patch, which primarily was going to fix the combat little banner, so let's just see how that turns out. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, they've moved it up. So now you can actually see. That guy's dead. Of course I missed. But he's not going to last. So the biggest thing to do is to always watch out for guys with energy shields, because if anyone shoots them with guns, that's just going to reflect everything, and that's not going to be a good time for them. Ooh, 3 med packs worth. Alright, let's head into the Black Vulker base. Alright. So we finally made it in here. Shouldn't have any issues. Just a bunch of dudes everywhere. Concussion grenades. Just throw a sonic grenade at him. He's a droid. This should do damage. There we go. He can't really do much to us. Let's just make sure we heal up a little bit. Don't want to be dying. This combat droid you can activate, and he basically clears out the place, but I like the XP, so that's what we're going to be doing. Plus we have our big woolly boy, so we should have no problems. Ooh, hello. I like how the pieces die. Alright. As we're clearing out the bar here, no problem. Like how this bouncer just went down to one mighty swing from Zalbar. Alright. So ultimately, it's just a bunch of loot and a bunch of XP and money that we can find. And this lady, we can help out and get her out of here, because she's just a servant. You could kill her too, but we're a good boy. We're not gonna do that.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me.
How'd you end up here?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt.
Couldn't just settle with killing the dude. We have to sell his daughter back too. Better give me some information. Leaving you alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. Looks like your order is up. Don't worry.
But I don't know anything.
Yes.
You may know more than you think.
Well, all right.
She's also really
I still don't know how
ditzy,
much
so
help
she doesn't
I
really
can
know
be.
much.
But I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to be doing that. Have you seen Bastila at all?
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejic didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brejic must have taken her somewhere safe.
Probably. If I let you live, can you find your way out?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Okay, hurry up, get out.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you.
You can start by not making my headphones screech by you talking. Yeah, nobody really stops her. She can just go. No issues. And let's put on our shield. Then we have a saving throw against anyone trying to kill us. Alright, and that's just another way entrance. What we really want is an office. There's a dude in there that we can talk to. Yeah, no problem. There's some dudes right here in front of the armor. Throw this at you. Why that debuffs our party members on a grenade is beyond me. But yeah, we're just gonna run roughshod and kill everybody. You know, nothing too problems. Alright, and this is the room over here that we want. Let me heal up.
No problem.
Get some XP by opening the door. This dude is not gonna fight us. He's gonna stop. Hello? I surrender, please do not kill me. I'm not like these others. I'm not like Brejic and his new vulkers. What are you talking about? You're Vulker, aren't you? I am a vulker, but I was here long before Brejic took over. I was a vulker back when it meant something. Back when we had honor. Then Brejic and his followers took over and turned our gang into a bunch of violent thugs and bloodthirsty punks. Now they treat all of us original vulkers like second-class citizens. Take me, for example. I used to be one of the highest-ranking vulkers in the gang. Now I'm stuck on guard duty here in the back. All thanks to Brejic. If you hate Brejic so much, why do you just leave the gang? I've been trying to work up the courage to leave, but it's not that easy. Brejic's followers will try to hunt you down anywhere who leaves the Vulker gang. He says he won't let traitors live. Brejic and his followers are the real traitors. They turned on Gadden, and now they slaughter Becks in the streets, and anyone else they happen to run across. Brejic knows nothing, and it knows anyone with character will never willingly follow a leader like him, so he uses brutal and violence to stay in powder. You better give me some information if you want to live. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to know. It's not like I owe that scum Lord Brejic anything. Where can I find the accelerator? Right, the gadget. Brejic stole from the Becks. He's got the accelerator in the basement garage. The only way down there is using a security elevator in the back. The security elevator is protected by auto-targeting laser cannons. You'll be vaporized before you even get near it, unless you get your hands in a passcord. Can I get a pass card? If I had one myself, I'd give it to you, but Brejic only gives them to his lieutenants. You'd have to get a pass card for one of them, but I doubt you just hand it over. Is there some way to the security cannons? Guess it might be possible to slice into the main computer back near the front of the base and override the security system, but I sure wouldn't be able to do it. Okay. I'm going to let you live. Go on, get out of here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, I won't cause any trouble for you on the way out. In fact, I hope you take Brejic and his vulkers down. And he leaves. And I think well, we have a way with dealing with things using computers. So we're going to switch over to Zalbar. We're going to go over to the security panel. We're going to slice in because we have all the slices in the world. Hold on. And we're going to go to the barracks. Oh, look. A bunch of dudes. Be gone, dudes. And that kills all of them except one and some lieutenants, so that's where we'll find our card. And since we'll have a card, we'll be able to do everything for free. So we're gonna head over there and get our card first, so we can save on some spikes. And here's the barracks. And there's only one dude in here, which isn't too tough. And we dispatch him relatively easy. And now we loot. And one of you guys is one of the lieutenants. There we go. There's our pass key. So now we can just disable everything at will. Get all the loot. All the loot. And there's 2 pass keys. So now we can head back over to the computer and disable the turrets. Real easy, real simple. And access security commands. Nope, not that. Security cameras. Garage elevator. And, use, I guess, 7 spikes, which is interesting because we have a card. Shouldn't we just be able to insert the card to, disable that? Huh. Oh, whatever, I guess. Or I think the pass card gets us into if we didn't just slice. I think. Interesting. Either way. Alright, let's log out. That's all disabled. Zalbar's got a level. Oh, hello, dude. Now I'm just gonna clear out the rest of the place because I like XP and money. Just making sure we're clearing out the place. I don't know if Zalbar can actually get this up for us. I think mission can, but I definitely know we can't. Skill too low. Can you disable it?
Uh-huh. Sure.
Get all my computer spikes. So I'm just gonna loot a little bit and then I'll meet you at the elevator. Alright, here we go. Now I have this. Oh, it was this computer that I could have just disabled it. Oh well, I just wasted spikes. Oh well. I thought we can just do it from that main computer. RIP. Alright, well, for future people playing, there's a computer right by the turrets. I completely forgot about that. Alright, let's head down to the garage. Alright, and now we're down here in the garage. So we do have the option to reactivate that droid or reactivate this guy. Which... yeah, we have a bunch of repair parts. That'll just open up that door for us. Which is hilarious. And those droids are rather tanky. Which you gotta watch out for this guy. I'm just gonna throw a plasma grenade because this dude's got a freezing effect that's annoying. Hopefully they stay off of me. Because he is rather tanky. As long as he wants to fight hard, that's totally fine. There we go. Oh, there's an unsuspecting bystander walking around. That's alright, we can shoot that. Shoot him. You guys aren't shit. He's dead. They all just want to fight Darth. Oh god, everyone's coming up here. And with that, most of the roaming guards are all dead. And the reason why we had people run into this thing was this room, which I think there's some good loot in these chests over here.
No problem. Got it.
There we go. Yep, more plasma. 2,000 credits. Yeah, that's why we did it for. It was a tough boss.
Uh-huh.
But the good thing is that Karth was over here taking all the hits. He deserves an advanced med kit for that. There we go. So does Zalbar, and I'm good. So, pretty much, we're just going to explore the area. That is not the prototype, but that's essentially what we're looking for. Let's head back over here. So the way this works is you go down this way to get where ultimately we need to go, but we have to get a key card first, which I think we have to go this way first. It's not really that hard of an area. We're just dispatching a bunch of generic gang members, and that's about it. Like these dudes, generic gang members. But now that we have a ton of good loot, we should have no problem. And we have the heavy hitters here for combat efficiency, Zalbar and Karth. Me and Zalbar will get up right in their faces, and Karth can take pop shots from the back. And this is where we need to go. The garage heads... Karth, get out of my way. The garage heads thing, he's got Pazak cards for us, and the garage head key card. And that'll open up the door we need. I don't think we can really do anything from here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just wasted that. Alright. I could have swore we could have done more. There's where we need to go. There's our ultimate boss fight with those two, the two Twi'leks. Loading bay. We already killed the dude. There is an option to take him out via that, but no problem. Alright. And let's head to get this prototype accelerator. And ultimately, once we step through this door, we're going to get into a boss fight. So, let's just make sure we're all set. Everyone turn on energy shields. I have to give Zalbar an energy shield. Because it's going to be a lot of shooting. So I want to make sure we're all set to do all that. Let's just give him more strength. Give me more strength. Strength. And
Yes?
let's head in and beat some cheeks.
No problem.
Oh, hello. As we're all powered up. Look like we have visitors. Lackeys cannon by Ganon Tech. They're trying to steal Brejic's swoop engine accelerator, I bet.
But you're talking like Brejic didn't steal that engine himself to begin with.
Well, I didn't go all the trouble of acquiring this prototype just for you to steal it back for that old fool. Would you like me to dispose of these Beck spies, Kandon? No, hold on a second. I see you aren't wearing the hidden Beck colors, so I'm guessing you aren't part of the Feeble Men's gang. You're right, I'm not part. My name's Adam. Hip yapping. No, this is the dark side option. You can join them, but nah. Just hand over the accelerator. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? The Black Vulkers could use someone like you. Forget it, I know all about you Black Vulkers. He's smart, Gaddon is old news. He's a blind fool. It makes our way than one. Brejic is a visionary. Soon he'll control the entire lower city. Don't shackle yourself to a losing team. Get the hell out of here. Brejic's an asshole. No, I don't have my... Forget it. I'm not going to betray Gaddon. I see there's not much chance of convincing you to come work for us after all. Most unfortunate. Can I kill them now, Kandon? Yes, darling. Kill them. Kill them all. Well, sucks to be you. Karth, throw that at them. And, well, unload on those dudes. Hold on. Pause. Basically attack that dude. I'm gonna attack that dude. And Karth, you can attack those dudes. There we go. Let's do it. Uh-oh.
How'd you like that?
As we're all beasting out. Oh, she got health baggage? Oh, come on. Where the hell's he going? Can we hit this dude? Seriously? There we go. 300 XP. All the dudes are dead. This is a tough boss fight if you don't know it's here. So definitely always be prepared before you open the door, because it will just throw you right into the conversation and then ultimately the fight itself. Alright, and he had some good stuff. Ooh, Sith. He ate some good stuff. A Viper visor. What does the visor do? Let's see. And the visor gives much will and awareness. Yep, let's put that on. Dexterity. Well, I think I need to move a little bit more, seeing as though I'm not leveling up until we're off the planet. We'll give Karth the awareness. And we have another military suit, which we can give to someone once we have more people in our party, which is awesome. And here's our accelerator. Zalbar, can you disable this mine? You have like 8 demolition. Come on. Skill too low. I think mission might even have higher than he does. Alright.
Sure.
And with that, we can take our accelerator. Item received. And there's our prototype accelerator. So without further ado, there's really nothing left in this base. We already got all the loot and everything at it. We killed everybody. So let's head back and give Ganon his accelerator prototype. Alright, and after all that walking back and forth in the Undercity, helping out people get the Rakul serum, finding the Republic escape pods, helping out the outcasts, and ultimately pretty much killing everybody in the Black Vulker base, we return to Gaddon, and let's give him his accelerator.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I do.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay, I lived up to my end of the deal. Now you better come through.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gaddon, you can't be serious.
How do you know I'm good at
We need
swoop
one
races?
of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Don't worry, Gaddon. I'll win the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
And don't worry, you will not die no matter what, so don't worry about getting all mad and pissy at him. Sounds like you got us all the bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Okay, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
And you spend a restless night in the Beck base. In the morning, one of Beck's take you to the swoop racing pit, where all the racers and mechanics are allowed to go. And ultimately, if you do the same thing for the Vulkers, it's the same thing. Still have to go win the race, and yada yada yada. So you're the one who's going to ride the swoop bike, huh? Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem, I hope. Gad mentioned that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? Nah, I'm good, let's race. Hold on, I better explain the rules for you. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posts the fastest time is the winner. Normally, a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerator on your swoop will hold up. No more than 4 or 5 races, I guess. So make your runs count. Gadden's put his trust in you, and we need to win this race, or Brejic's Vulkers will get a whole bunch of new recruits. If that happens, we're finished. I won't let you down, don't worry. Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the race announcer over by the counter, and it'll give you time to beat, and you'll be on the course. I'll be waiting for you after the race runs, so make sure any tweaks or repairs on your swoop race in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck, and don't worry about the prototype overheating and exploding while you're on the track. That probably won't happen. Alright, and here's all the Vulkers. These dudes are named, but I don't know why. I guess they're supposed to be, you know, I guess Brejic's people, I think, because you never really see them. Look at all these named people. I guess these are the swoop riders. They're so insignificant, I never even noticed that they're named. Also, oh hey, it's Bastila. She's kind of just here. I don't know why the dialogue box isn't holding up, but it basically says she's sunned with neurological dampers and she's not responding. Essentially what's supposed to pop up. Alright, well, let's talk to the race announcer. You're here to race, right? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. Ah, you're riding for the Hidden Bex, I see. Always like them. I hope they can show these Vulcans a thing or two, but I digress. Okay, you're in just now. Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed. We only lost one rider today, and we want to keep that way. Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. I want to race my heat. Okay, let's get out on the track. Thanks, dude. Hey, Bastila. Alright. Press A to accelerate and left stick to use the left stick to avoid obstacles and hit accelerator paths. Sure. Yeah, let's go. Go, go, go. Alright. So, ultimately we need to do these. The accelerator goes all the way up. Press A to get a boost. I'm really liking how clean this looks. If you played this on PC or on the original Xbox, it looks so bad. But on the Switch version, I love it. You can tell I've done this before. 26 seconds. I don't even know how I'm going to beat that. I don't even know how I'm going to beat that time. You did it! You got the top time! You just beat racers who have been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Well, those guys suck then. Someone who never ridden a swoop before today comes in here and wait a minute. I don't believe this. Looks like the board. One of the Vulkers just beat your time! It's Ridros. I should have known. That's okay. The day ain't over yet and the accelerator is still holding together. You just have to get out there and show them how it's done. Yep, and then ultimately we just have to do it again. Which I don't know how I'm going to beat 26 seconds, but whatever. Yes, back again. We're all ready for the course. Race my heat. And let's do Hello Bastila again. Alright. Round 2, fight. I don't know if I can make this go a little bit faster. There might be a little bit more boosters on the track. We're going to find out. Man. Don't want to hit anything. Oh, I did beat my time though. The best there ever was. You did it! You did it! In 20 years, I've never seen anyone handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's going to beat that time. Nobody. I guess Gad knew what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. Now the only thing to do is wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the winner of this year's swoop race. Put your hands together and show appreciation for one of the most daring swoops this swoop track has ever seen. Tough your skills and courage, you've proven yourself the premier swoop racer on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Beck base. The mysterious stranger! I wish. Now I present the champion's prize, Brejic, the leader of the Black Vulkers.
People, hear me!
What an
Before
asshole.
I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
What? You better not be trying to cheat me, Brejic.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulker's share of the victory prize.
You can't do this, Brejic. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after the race. It goes against all of our sacred traditions. And uh-oh, what's that over there? Bastila looks to be fine.
I might have something to say about that, Brejic.
Well, there she is.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you possibly summon the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejic. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkers, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Alright, and now we're in a giant fight, which Bastila is going to basically dispatch everyone, and all these people are just going to run away like cowards. So, let me turn that on. These guys, I think Bastila is just going to run over and start fighting Brejic, so I can just take these guys on. Good luck, Bastila. Yeah, any moment. I'm just gonna... Alright, what am I doing here? Let me fight Brejic then. Oh, he's going down like nothing. Yeah, Bastila just comes over and fights him. Can I get some loot? I want loot. No, I want loot. How do I disengage? I want loot. Round and round we go. Bastila, you can just kill him. I mean, if he wants... I mean, you know, I'm doing roly-poly here. Come on, Bastila. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's going to be any remains or anything, but she can take him out, no problem. I do want his armor, though. Look at this. Why am I missing? I'm terrible. And she ain't really doing much either. Alright, this is not supposed to go on for this long. Can we hit him, please? Alright, there we go. I mean, Bastila's immortal, but this is taking forever. This might be a record of how long this is taking. Can I please hit him? There we go. Come on, I need his remains. Wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I need his double-bladed lightsaber, of course, and all of his gear, which is pretty good. I don't want to talk to Bastila yet. I want to see if there's any other loot around. It doesn't look like it. Alright, Bastila, what do we got going on here?
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkers will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
I also really don't understand what or know what happens if you just don't pick up her lightsaber. If it just automatically goes into her inventory, but then I guess she might lose out on his armor and stuff. My name's Adam, and no, she actually doesn't like that. It's a long story.
Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go?
Yep, we can go. Yeah, if you mention saving her, she's like, oh, I'm a good Jedi. I could have just saved myself. Well, slow down. No, don't say that. I've got somewhere safe to go. I was planning to take you there after I saved you from Vol. I guess I have to say saved.
Save me?
Oh,
Is
here
that
we go.
what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example.
Oh,
in case you
Jesus.
hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejic and his vulkers
alright,
would have
semantics.
left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
The funny thing is, in hindsight, just based off of this game in general and its story and what she knows about it so far, do you honestly think gang members would have taken me down? But we'll get into that. I think you got some... No, it's not just... I don't need your help with those vulkers. I can handle it. We don't have time for this. Karth is waiting for us. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to get into that fight on who saved who.
Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged
Underline
you.
that last
Karth
statement.
wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes.
You
Please
don't
take me to
say.
Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Oh, you know, trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejic.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
He's right. You aren't showing much leadership ability right now, Bastila. Let's just all gang up on her.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. But here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Alright, okay, so what now? Don't worry, I won't let that happen. Let's find a way off this planet.
I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision, some would say.
A vision? A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
This isn't the first time I had visions.
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it
All
yet.
my training,
This is a matter
la-di-da.
best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to wrap up with today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. In the next episode, I think we will be given an olive branch as soon as we step through the front door of our apartment and find our way ultimately off Terrace and onto our next planet to find some answers. Well, Bastila will be telling us where to go once we get to that point, and I hope you join me for that. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic here on the Switch. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.